guys, if you want to know how to get this Slytherin look, just keep watching. Okay, so after laying down my foundation, the very first thing I do is my eyebrows. I first shape them and then I try to fill them in, and you can just do your eyebrows however you like. But I think for Slytherin, the sharper the better, and the darker the better too, but it's all up to you. After that, I do a base neutral color all over my lid, and then I start going in with the darkest shade, the black shade, and trying to do kind of like a winged liner look. And then I carve it around my crease, but a little bit above my crease so you can see the dark part. And when doing the crease, I switch to a smaller brush so I can get more precision. And then I was being a dummy and faced the complete wrong side of the camera. And so I had to zoom in and try to fix that. But yeah, so now I'm taking a green shade and going above the black that I just put. And then I'm going in with a even lighter green shade and going on top of that. And then I'm taking a bright yellow and going on top of that and putting the yellow also in my inner corner. Now I'm taking the brush that I did the light green shade with and trying to blend everything out because it really needed to be blended out. And now I'm going in with the yellow shade again and trying to blend that out, and I brought it all the way down and connected everything. So it's kind of more seamless, but yeah, I'll still keep blending it out, don't worry. Yeah, so I'm taking the green shadow and blending that into the yellow some more. And I just keep doing this until I get it exactly how I want it. And I'm going in with the yellow again and still blending, lots and lots of blending. And I did a dummy thing and faced on the other side of the camera again. I don't know why I keep doing that. I have no idea. I apologize. But I'm going in with the black shade and just making that a little bit more darker. And I'm taking the green and blending it down underneath my eyelid. And I'm taking the yellow and doing that underneath the green that I just did and blending that. And I went in and got more of the green eyeshadow and I just kept layering that until I got the brightness that I wanted. Now I'm going in with the concealer and I'm trying to cut my crease, but I've never done that before, but I fixed everything. Then I take the yellow color and I press that into my eyelid with my finger, just because I think using my finger gives the most pigment. And I'm taking the brush I used for the black color and I'm just blending everything out. I didn't pick up any more color, I'm just using it to blend. And I'm adding a glitter eyeshadow on top, but I actually end up putting real glitter on my eyelid, so you can skip this step if you want. Now I'm adding my eyeliner and I'm trying to follow the guide that I did when I did the black eyeshadow. And so I'm just filling that in and trying to do a sharp winged eyeliner. And I also bring the eyeliner down to the inner corner and just connect it all the way through. And now I'm just adding mascara to make my lashes show up. And this is what it looks like, and I'm going to do the other eye off camera. And that was a TikTok transition, I don't know. Okay, yeah, so now I'm contouring, and it's kind of a red color, so I don't know what that's about, but yeah, that looks red. Oh no, that's really dark. But I guess I blended out. I don't know, I'm not that great at contour. You do what you want. Don't follow me. And I'm doing some on my nose. And now I'm putting blush. And I still really am not sure where blush is supposed to go, so I just put it like on top of the contour and blend it together. Oh, and my favorite part, highlighter. I love highlighter. I just put that all over my face, like on my cheeks. And I put on my nose and chin and everywhere I can put highlighter, honestly. I love highlighter so much. And I'm putting it in my inner corners as well. And I also put it, yeah, right there and right there. I'm not sure what you call that, but you see it. Oh yeah, that's called the brow bone. That is the brow bone. I put it on the brow bone. And I'm taking that contour brush and just bronzing up my forehead a little bit to give me a little bit of color. Oh, what am I doing? I'm taking the black shadow. Oh, I'm trying to even up the eyes. I'm trying to make them look the same because they didn't really look the same. Oh yeah, I think I forgot to put the green eyeshadow under the eyelid. But yeah, I did it and that's what it is completed. And now I'm drawing the snake. I'm outlining the snake with a gray pencil eyeliner on my forehead and on the side of my cheeks. Or cheek, on the side of my cheek. Just one cheek. And I just do it again and again and again until I get the shape that I want. And I'm taking a black color and a tiny little eyeshadow brush and I'm outlining that gray to make it a little bit darker so I can see it better. And I'm taking that same brush and putting more pigment on there and I'm creating a shadow for underneath the snake so I can kind of give it a 3D effect. And now I'm taking that same light green shadow that I did my eyelids with and I'm filling the entire snake with that color. And I do a couple layers of that and kind of have to pack it on. And I'm outlining the snake again with the tiny brush. And now I'm kind of taking a brown shade and trying to blend it out to make it look a little bit more realistic. And like I said, I'm doing more layers of the green shade and there will be many more layers of the green shade after this. Now I'm taking a dark green shade and trying to shade how the snake would be in real life. And I'm taking a black tiny brush and trying to give the snake a line of action and give it little stripies on how the body would go naturally, if that makes sense. Like, it's curved in real life, so you don't want to draw just like straight lines, you know? And now, oh my goodness, this part was hard. I had to have a reference and my snake still looked derp. I had a derp snake, okay, if we're gonna be honest. But I'm trying to draw the lines on its face and its eyes and just like the scaly things. It was difficult. I'm sure if I do it again, it would be better now that I know where things would go. But this was my first time ever drawing a snake, honestly. And it's hard to do it on your forehead, especially if it's your first time. And now I'm taking a black eyeliner and making the lines darker so they'll show up. I'm just still outlining everything with the black eyeliner, and now I'm going in with the shades again and layering them like I said I would do. It happens a lot more than this because you want it to look pigmented, you know, you want the snake to look bright. There was actually a spot that I forgot around like the right side of its face that just stayed pale this entire time. So now I'm taking a dark green eyeshadow, one of the ones that I used on my eye, and I'm outlining what I previously drew in green in the shadow that I used. I'm just outlining it and doing that a couple times to make it pigmented. And now I'm taking the bright green shade and filling in the entire middle section and packing that on multiple times. And then I take the yellow shade and put that right smack dab in the middle to kind of give that a highlight, like that is the highest point of the snake's body. And now I'm taking the black shadow and kind of trying to figure out where these shadows would go to make it look 3D. And I'm outlining everything in a black liner and trying to give it little stripies again. Y'all, my hand was so shaky when I did this. It was so shaky. I don't know why. I just couldn't do it. And here I'm just trying to add some more shading by getting the dark green color again and blending it out on the sides. And taking the yellow color and blending that out as well. Oh, and now I'm doing its little tongue. I'm just getting a pink color and a tiny little brush and doing a little V shape on the end of it. And adding black color for the shadowing underneath it as well. Now I'm taking a light green color that I mixed with just white and green and putting that in the center of my neck. And then I'm taking a dark green color that I mixed with black and green and putting it on the sides of my neck. I was trying to mimic a snake's belly when I did this. Hopefully I at least pulled that part off. This was fairly simple to do. Now I'm trying to kind of replicate its scales by drawing one line vertically and the other lines horizontally. And I do that and wrap it all the way around my neck. Well, not all the way around, just on the sides of my neck. And then that's finished for the neck painting. And now I'm taking that green color and just putting it on my lips. It looks very splotchy, but if you try to recreate this, I'm sure you can do a lot better. Yeah, that's very splotchy. Don't worry about that. And now I'm just slicking my hair back with some dry shampoo. It's not for slicking your hair back, but I mean it does the job. And now I'm finally putting glitter on my eyelids like I was talking about in the beginning of the video. Now this is not made for your face, so I recommend getting face glitter and not glitter from the dollar store like I did. Because it does get in your eyes and it does hurt. So please be careful. This is a final look. I hope you enjoyed. Please make sure to like and subscribe and check out my other videos.